Hey guys, we're DMA'S and we covered Cher's Believe for Like a Version. In 2016, we got asked to do a cover for Like a Version.
We did it in soundcheck in Germany, and it sounded good, and we had a laugh, and you know, it's kind of funny.
Mason, our guitarist, started playing, can I get a bit of guitar, mate? A bit of vocals, and he started playing it. This is my memory of it anyway. And then Tommy came in to check his vocals, and Mason was still playing the chords. And then Tommy came in and sung that chorus, and I remember us all kind of looking around going, hey, that actually sounds pretty good.
Do you believe in life after love?
It was such a iconic song in music history with the way that she used the auto-tune effect. Hearing it done just with the acoustics and a more vulnerable vocal with none of the bells and whistles, I think people really enjoyed hearing it in that kind of light.
It showed how good the song was, and I guess we just wanted to strip it back and do it justice and do it how we would play one of our own tunes like that, I guess.
We got the clue auto-tune. A lot of wide and woolly guesses coming through, but
Can we reveal exactly what it will be? It's Do You Believe by Cher. Whoa. I remember this song. I think I was around
Do You
12,
Believe?
11 or 12, I think.
We were a bit frazzled because the guys were living in a pub and they got locked in. They couldn't get their gear out, so the morning was a bit stressful. I looked pretty nervous. You know, we were younger, and like, you know, doing Like a Version was kind of a big deal. I remember walking in thinking, this bench is cool because I can put my lyrics on it. That's one thing I thought of when I first walked in, because I obviously didn't learn the song very well. I still don't really know the song very well.
Yeah, you still have the lyrics if we ever play it live.
Feel something inside me say, I really don't think you're strong enough now. Do you believe in life after love?
Obviously, Like a Version's such a huge thing now and such a staple in the Australian music scene, and I kind of feel like it was big back then, but it was still kind of on the way up. And so it's kind of funny, like we went in, we're like, oh yeah, we just did that cover, and then like a lot of things these days, it's kind of at the whim of the internet.
Or like, we were quite happy that it wasn't too flooded with negativity, and that's when we kind of realised it was actually a pretty good cover, I guess. But no, I haven't looked for years and years. I remember one was like, they were commenting on how bad I looked or how bad we dressed.
That's right. Face of a bricklayer, voice of an angel.
Yeah. What was... Just straight up slayed it. Check shirt, beat up old cap, and didn't even have the chewy out of his mouth. Proof you don't need glitz and glamour to be a musical magician. Thanks, Joshua. It's all about chewing gum. It's just good for my throat when I sing, yeah.
This is the same piece of chewing gum, actually.
Yeah, I haven't taken it
He
out.
hasn't taken it out since. It's his lucky gum.
Yeah. These guys look like they were painting trains one night in Campbelltown, and they, hey nah, let's make a band, and look how fucking good this is. Thanks, Dylan Lewis.
It's been nice over the years, you know, other musicians in the industry and stuff saying how much they enjoyed it, and yeah, I guess something about it just clicked. And yeah, we didn't play it live for a while.
We didn't want to play it every gig because for us it would kind of become a song that we would resent, I guess. But now we play it whenever we feel like it, and we enjoy it. So yeah.
Not playing it every gig and just picking special moments made it more special when we did play it, and I'm quite grateful for that. I think there's something, I know, even something like primal about people just hearing two acoustic guitars and the voice that is just timeless.
What are our other options? Aqua? We were going to do Aqua.
Turn Back Time, was it?
Yeah, something. And then there was like the Go-Betweens, which, I mean, I didn't do it justice, and I didn't sing it very well, that tune that we rehearsed. But
yeah, it took a while to find the right one.
I don't need you anymore.
Yeah, I had the lyrics down. I remember I mentioned that upstairs.
There's no talking to you. So sad that you're leaving.
There's a lot of reverb on it. What I do remember is we were rehearsing it the night before, and I was like, I can't sing this middle eight very well. It's like not really working for me. And Mace was like, well, how about I just play the middle eight on as a guitar solo? And that worked really well. Then when we play it live, it kind of acts as a bit of a breather from the vocals, and it kind of makes the last chorus really kick out there. So, yeah. We weren't really prepared, but I think when I listen back to it, I think the fact that we weren't prepared, it kind of helped the performance. And you can kind of hear that it's kind of got a bit of vulnerability to it. And I think if we had have practiced it and learnt it and like, you know, really kind of obsessed over it, I don't think the end product would have been quite as special. So, yeah.
Inside me say, I really don't think you're